Hello, everyone. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. This is going to be my 4th of July weekend opening video, and this is a pre recorded video. Obviously, you might be able to tell by some of the future edits, but still, I have to say really quickly there are some really bad pulls out of this opening, and then there are some really good ones. So, overall, I would say that I am really satisfied with my 4th of July weekend opening. I ended up spending around $250, which is the most I've ever spent in one sitting in this game. I was feeling bad at first, as you can tell. You might be able to imagine. Getting Iron Man does not feel good. So for a thousand units for basically a 6-star Iron Man dupe sucks. And then from the Nexus, basically 3 trash champions, with maybe the exception of Hawkeye. You know, he's underrated, but still, he's not any groundbreaking type of skill. But surprisingly, I went for the worst of them, Iron Patriot. That is, though, because I think that he stands the greatest chance out of the 3 of them, perhaps even one of the greatest chances out of any champion in the game of getting a buff. And hopefully it would be at the level that we'd all want it to be, like some crazy Magneto type buff. But, you know, either way, it's still better than getting one of the 2 other champions available in that Nexus, which would really not do anything for my account. Then from this generic 6-star, I was hoping I would get Vulture because he seems cool now, but no, I got the Invisible Man, Drax himself. That kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie. He he was one of my first 5-stars. I remember. Even then, I didn't like him. Getting him as a 6-star is just a waste of a 6-star in my opinion. So at this point in the video, you know, back when I was recording it, I would say that I was really starting to lose hope here. You know, I've been making a lot of money because I have 2 jobs that I've been taking lately, saving up some hard-earned cash for this weekend. Thus far, it felt like I just spent like $100 and it was going down the drain really quickly. But anyway, from this generic 6-star basic crystal, I was hoping to get something different. I don't necessarily remember what I got, uh, but I feel like there's a point when it turns around. My luck turned around at some point, and from that point on, I pretty much didn't get a single terrible pull, you know, on the same level as someone like Iron Man for sure. So from this one, I got Star-Lord, and even though he does need the awakened ability to have access to his damage ramp up potential, you know, as 6-stars start to be taken to rank 4, I am not going to be one of those individuals who will be able to do that for a while. Still, I have a feeling 6-star resources like Awakening Gems and 6 stones are going to just become way more common. You know, eventually they might be as common as 5-star signature stones and Awakening Gems. So who knows? Maybe I'll get him awakened one day. And then this guy right here, it's kind of ironic because I have been kind of down talking him with my brother who also plays this game. He is a really big fan of Thing. For me, you know, I saw it as okay. Well, he's really great with a full team of synergies. Outside of that, how realistic is he as a champion? So you know, as someone who only really has 1 or 2 other potential rank 3 science options, I'll have to just go and look a little deeper into Thing. I do think that he's got some really great utility, but anyway, onto this featured crystal. I got Sentinel right here. You know, I'd be quite happy about that because I think Sentinel is a really underrated guy. He's super helpful for a lot of stuff, especially for progressing players. I do have the 5-star at rank 5, Sig 170, I think. So getting the 6-star is basically worthless to me, but still, you know, it's not bad. I still think he's really cool, and maybe one day I could awaken him. And then from this one, I got Masacre. That's pretty cool for me because as someone who is a fan of Domino to the end, contrary to what some people might think, I think that she is still quite a good champion, especially for progressing players. You know, I'd definitely take her to rank 3 if that was an option. Anyway, from this guy, from this crystal, I mean, I got my boy Dr. Doom as a duplicate. Oh my gosh. At this point, I was like, okay, this opening was totally worth 200 and something dollars that I spent. However much it ended up being, I don't care. I got my boy Dr. Doom awakened. And that is arguably the pull that I wanted more than any other pull. And thankfully it was an easy choice. I didn't have like Professor X in there or something else to make it a hard choice. And then I got another good Nexus actually. This one is pretty good because Black Widow isn't a good option. Cull Obsidian's awesome, but I do have a rank 5 Cull Obsidian, so I ended up going for the Black Widow. Also, any of the T5CC fragments that I got from the bundle, I just cut out of this video, but I'll just explain to you why. It shows some of the purchases that I did, and they add up some significant time to the video, so I just cut those out because I thought that it might make the video more entertaining. And also, I don't want people to steal my information or anything like that. So yeah, I hope you understand that. But also, what was I gonna say? Something, whatever. Let's move on. Anyway, got this next unit bundle going right here. At this point, I was just riding off that Doctor Doom. I think that's what I was gonna say. Doom was probably the number one pull that I could ask for. Literally a big prestige play. He raised my prestige so high. It's crazy. And then this guy right here, Omega Red, is one of my favorite champions in the entire game. I think he's so badass. And so, it was just like, okay, well, there's Guillotine who's getting buffed, or I could just get Omega Red. I went for Omega Red because even though I already have a 5-star at SIG 200, one day, who knows, maybe another 4th of July will come around and I'll awaken this boy. And I certainly wouldn't mind having him at rank 3. So, yeah, that is the opening. I hope you all enjoyed. I have some other videos planned, so stay tuned. Bye.